Hi, Pickens View. I hope you're having a good day today. It's Pastor Randy here with our devotions, but it's going to be a little different today. First of all, let me start off with what our missions verse is going to be for this year. We're getting ready to do our missions faith promise Sunday on the 20th of September, and our scripture is coming from Colossians chapter 1, verse 6. This same good news that came to you is going out all over the world. It is bearing fruit everywhere by changing lives, just as it changed your lives from the day you first heard it and understood the truth about God's wonderful grace. What a great verse. It probably sounds familiar to you because we used it last year as well, and we thought, wow, what a great verse to describe what we're doing. We're spreading the good news of Jesus Christ all over the world, in foreign places and here local, in Pickens and around the area. So I just want to touch base with you on our faith promise. Our faith promise is us giving out of what God provides for us, and we are trusting God to give us a little extra through the year so that we might be able to give a little extra to carry the message of the gospel to people. Now, this is above and over our tithe, our regular tithe. This is when God chooses to give us a little extra in some way, shape, or form, and we're trusting God to help us with this promise, with this faith pledge. He is a part of it, we are a part of it, and it's God and us working together to spread the good news of Jesus Christ. So on September 20th, you're going to have an opportunity to hear our budget for our faith promise, to hear some speakers coming in to speak on local missions and on foreign missions. And it's also going to be a time that we'll introduce, even for you over Facebook and online service. You're going to be able to participate as well. We're going to mail out faith promise cards, and you'll put your faith promise in an envelope that will be sent right back to Pickens View. It'll be anonymous, and you'll be able to give your pledge as well and what you hope to see God do for you as you are part of God's mission to reach the world. A couple of special things. We have Wendell and Yoli Etienne that are missionaries from Haiti going to Africa, and they're doing a great job there. They have a need. They are going around where they're at, where their location is, with the video of Jesus, the Jesus video rather, and they need a bike to help them do that. That's going to be one of our special projects. They need $2,000 for a trike that helps them carry the equipment for them to show the Jesus video. They have equipment like the projector and the other things that will help the speakers, and they need a bike to help carry this equipment around so that they have the opportunity to share this video. Hopefully we will be able to let you have a link to a video that he sent us about the work that they are doing there in Burkina Faso, Africa. Or I think it may be Faso, I'm sorry. But anyway, Wendell and Yoli are just a beautiful picture of how disciples are made, and then they go out and make disciples. So I look forward to you knowing about that. Our Faith Promise giving will start October 1st. Now, some of you have already been giving. You are familiar with Faith Promise. You've been at Pickens View for a while, and you know that we usually start in the 1st of May with our Faith Promise giving, and we go through the district year. We usually have our Faith Promise Sunday in March. We had planned on doing that, but COVID got to us first, so we had to put that off. But September 20th, we'll begin our pledges, and then we're asking that you begin your giving on October 1st. But some of you have already done that. We appreciate that. Keep on going. You know what it's all about. You're familiar with the way we do it here at Pickens, so if you would, just keep on doing it. And we'll go over all the ways that our money is being handed out, and how we are making certain that our budget is spent well, and that we are treating it with just the importance that it is, because it is so important that we reach all across the world, and we also reach here locally. We'll go over all of that. You'll see maybe this Sunday there'll be a bulletin insert that will help you see what our money is going to. We are supporting people in Haiti and several other places, and so you will have an opportunity to help in the mission of God's work. Just want you to know that we thank you for what you've already given. Through the year, we'll be showing some videos of the missionaries we support. Some of them, they have been here. You know them. You've seen their faces, and maybe at times you've gotten on to the Global Partners website and looked at the missionaries that we support. We hope you do that from time to time. But thank you so much for giving. And again, let me just read and think about this as you plan on your giving, as you begin to pray and ask God what He would have you give. This same good news that came to you is going out all over the world. Isn't that a beautiful part of being in the mission of God? It continues on. It is bearing fruit everywhere by changing lives, just as it changed your lives from the day you first heard and understood the truth about God's wonderful grace. Isn't it wonderful to be a part of giving in God's grace and giving God's grace? Thank you so much for listening, and we look forward to September 20th, our Faith Promise Giving Sunday. Have a good day.